You're gonna look back at your life and just laugh at how seriously you took it. It's all an illusion and love is the only real truth. This is a karmic time, and if you really want to take control of your life, it requires you to let go. Energy matters so much than maybe you're giving it credit for. Hello, Earth Angels, and welcome back to another episode of Alignment Academy. It is your host, Kristen. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Alignment Academy is a school for your soul to grow and evolve. I find that this podcast finds you at the right time. So let's say it just started playing, or you found yourself stumbled upon it, or someone sent it to you. Just know it's not an accident. I always ask my spirit team, my guides, to send it to the exact souls that need to hear it. So happy you're here. It's all so divine. This is a podcast where we talk about manifestation, quantum field, spirituality, entrepreneurship, personal growth, literally anything that your soul needs to evolve. Inner work, inner child work, you name it, we probably talk about it. But one of your favorite episodes has been the monthly energy readings. And so we are doing our December energy reading today. And I'm super excited because December is going to be a big month. Before we get started, I wanted to remind you guys that I have a Peru retreat coming up at the end of January, so just about 2 months away. I have 2 spots left for it, so if you have been feeling the call to come on retreat with me, my Peru retreat is going to be one of the best retreats I think I've ever hosted. I went to Peru on a retreat last year with my mentor, Daniela, and now I'm co-hosting with her in Peru because I had such a transformational experience. My relationship with God, my relationship with Mother Earth, my relationship with myself. I did so much father wound healing. It's insane. So we're doing Wachuma ceremonies, temazcal, cacao, spa days, cooking classes, being with the earth, intuition workshop, Akashic records workshop. It is also open to men and women. So even if you're a male and you feel the call to join, then feel free to come. It's going to be insane. It's going to be amazing. It's just going to be the best ever. And so if your soul is just like, wait, I think I need to go there, then listen to that. That's how you actually change your life and get on new timelines, is listening to the soul callings that are just maybe not even logical, but you're just feeling called to go. So that's kind of the biggest thing that I wanted to share with you guys. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the December reading because we have a lot to cover. Before I pull some cards, I want to just share some of the intuitive guidance that was kind of coming through to me before I did this episode, or like even this morning when I was thinking about doing this episode. My guides were sharing with me that December is almost like a wrap-up month for all of the lessons that you maybe have been putting off or have not wanted to learn. December might feel a little more intense than you think it will, or like you think it, like you're just like, you're maybe caught off guard is kind of what I'm feeling. And it's because, every year your soul has certain lessons, like soul points that it's trying to kind of complete before it moves to the next one. And anything that you maybe haven't looked at or faced is coming up. It's like almost like Saturn energy of like, hey, like, why don't you look at this? Why don't you look to heal this? Why don't you use your voice, speak your truth so that we can get you to the next thing? The thing about soul lessons is, here's the thing. If you're looking at it from the source perspective, God doesn't really care if you learn it now or in 5 years. But a lot of times we have like these points on our soul map that are like, okay, this is going to happen and then this is going to happen. And you can't really move to the next soul point until you learn the lesson. And so if you've been feeling stuck or stagnant or like you're unable to move forward in your life, I want you to ask yourself, what is the lesson? What is the soul lesson that I've been avoiding, or I haven't been making the change? Like maybe you need to leave the job that your boss is treating you like shit, or maybe you're feeling stuck in your relationship and you're like, I've been wanting to leave this relationship for the last 3 years, but I'm not that uncomfortable. It's like, yeah, but that's probably the thing that's going to set you on the new timeline that is going to finally, get you over to the edge into the next thing. Maybe it's money. It's like maybe you haven't learned your lessons with money and you haven't been looking at your mindset and you haven't been doing the healing work. And, I know I talk to you guys about like doing inner child work, doing the healing work all the time. But the truth is that the way that you move through soul lessons is by doing inner work. Like if you're doing if you're unable to do the things that need to do, it's because you have a limiting belief, you have a mindset block, you have something, and like that needs to be looked at in order to get to the next thing. And so in my opinion, inner work isn't some of it, it's all of it. Let me see what else I'm feeling. Your guides are kind of showing me that this is a karmic time, meaning patterns, situations, people, things from your past are going to come up and trigger you. And the worst thing that you can do is not look at the triggers. And the best thing that you can do is heal from the triggers. That's like the theme of the holidays. And the holidays kind of hold a lot of duality and polarity because on one hand, you know, there's so much beautiful charge of like, it's the most beautiful time of the year, the happiest time of the year, everyone's in a good mood. And then on the other end, you know, you're kind of with people from your past, people, your family members, people that might trigger you, things like that, where it can be really easy to kind of go back into old patterns. And so your guides are showing me that this is a moment of, it's like a cosmic checkpoint. December is your cosmic checkpoint to see how far you have either gotten or you haven't gotten. And it's a time to look at yourself and be like, okay, I really need to take my healing seriously, or I really need to take my purpose seriously, or I really need to take more action. Or you can kind of look and be like, wow, I've done so much good work and I'm really proud of myself, because I feel like you're either going to be sad about what you haven't completed or you're going to feel really proud of all the manifestation you've done for the whole year. And I don't feel like there's going to be a lot of people that are in between that. It's going to be like one or the other. It's going to be you're feeling really, really, really proud, or you're feeling really, really disappointed in yourself. And even if you're feeling disappointed in yourself, that's just kind of a sign that you need to, take your healing a little bit more seriously. So with that being said, that is all the messages that I have from just the ethers. And now we'll pull a couple cards from my two favorite decks, the ones that we always use. I'm just going to ask my guides, my spirit team to clear this deck and just give the collective of Alignment Academy exactly what they need to hear and feel for their highest good. Okay, we have two from that one. And then I'm just going to ask my guides to also clear this deck. Oof. Okay, these are very accurate based on what the reading was. Okay. All right, here is your official card reading for December 2025. I can't believe it's almost 2026, guys. Isn't that crazy? Like 2026, it feels like it was just 2017, honestly. Energy work has completely changed my life and all of my clients' lives. When you learn how to shift your energy, you can attract more love, money, visibility, success so quickly because this universe is made of energy. I work with the energy from the seventh dimension and it shifts things so quick. So if you're loving this episode and you want to rate the podcast 5 stars, I created a completely free guided energy work to anchor self-love and build confidence. All you have to do to get it is rate the podcast 5 stars, screenshot, go follow Alignment Academy Pod on Instagram, and then send me a picture of your screenshot and I'll send it right over. After you do it, don't forget to DM me and tell me how it goes. Okay, now back to the episode. Okay, the first one is called Energy Work. This is what it looks like. And it says, life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. Now, what I'm feeling for this is that your guides are saying you're so much more powerful and your energy matters so much than maybe you're giving it credit for. I'm actually feeling a lot of you want to believe in the power of energy, but you're not fully believing in it. And I want to remind you that like your cells are 0.000001 matter and the rest is energy. And so for you to not believe in energy is honestly just ludicrous. Like this entire universe is made of energy. This table is all energy. It's just like it's really slow. So it slows down into matter. And they're actually asking you to take your energetic healing more seriously, your frequency more seriously, your emotions more seriously, because that is when things are actually going to change. I'm feeling that there is a lot of focus on your past. Like you're giving a lot of energy to your past, and really you manifest in the present moment. You don't even manifest thinking about the future. You manifest when you master your energy in the present moment. So they're asking you to heal the trauma and the limiting beliefs that are kind of keeping you in the past so that you can fully, really, really claim the present and manifest from that space. So that is the first card. The second card says time to go. And I'm feeling that there is again, this is connected to like you harping on the past a little bit. I don't know if it's just like, I feel like for some of you, it's like, wow, I'm not where I want to be. But for others, it's like things that genuinely don't matter from your past. Maybe it's people, old relationships, regrets. And this card is saying like, you gotta leave it behind. Your entire life is happening before you, not behind you. And if you really want to take control of your life, it requires you to let go of all of your regrets, all of the past, all of the people that have harmed you. It's like, take your attention off of it. It's saying that like with the energy of the new year, it's a really good time to kind of use the momentum of that to move forward. But you have to do your due diligence. I feel like now they're going together of protecting your energy, of using your energy to put it forward instead of behind you. Funnily enough, this next card says healing the root. And I feel like the reason that you haven't been able to let go of your past is because it is trauma. It's really deep rooted in your unconscious mind. And sometimes in order to let go of the past, I feel like what I'm hearing right now is you've been trying to just avoid it, but the way that you actually let go of it is by sitting with it. That's the biggest message I'm getting right now is sit with it. Sit with the pain, sit with the regret, stop avoiding the shit that you know is going to help you heal. A lot of people try to heal by just moving forward when the real healing happens when you go revisit the past and heal that version of you. Inner child work is big, energy healing. And, I have all these meditations in Alignment Academy, shameless plug, but like, honestly, you wouldn't be here if you weren't a vibrational match to, doing that inner work. And it's not enough to just be aware of it. That's like the other big thing I'm getting is like being aware of your wounds isn't enough. You have to heal it at the root. You have to go sit with your inner child. You have to give yourself what you needed. And that is when things are really going to shift for you. And the last card, this feels like a journey, is lead with confidence. When you sit with yourself and heal yourself and give yourself what you needed but never received, you are going to have really, really massive confidence in yourself. I feel like you've been trying to confidently move forward. You've been trying to like fully go full speed ahead, but there's been feeling like a little resistance. And they're saying like that confidence is coming. They're saying that comes from you walking the walk. That comes from holding yourself fucking through it. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is an initiation of your next level of confidence. Holding yourself through your own shit is the deepest level of self-security and confidence that you can have. And it's going to come from you mastering your energy, letting go of what's no longer serving you, doing the healing work. And that's when confidence comes. And I really feel like this is a whole journey of like you overcoming to become. Your guides also want to say that no matter what did or did not happen this year, they are so proud of the way that you navigated this world. They're saying that this is not an easy school. Like Earth School is not easy. It's full of density. It's full of lessons. It's full of hardship. But remember that it's also full of joy. It's full of love. It's full of laughter. And it's not that deep. Like they're kind of wanting me to remind you of the cosmic joke of it all, of being like, just remember that you're a soul in a human body. Like this isn't that deep. It's not real. You're going to turn to dust. And almost using that as a frame of reference can help you navigate the hardship a little easier and with a little bit more grace and laughter and love. And they're saying like, you're going to look back at your life and just laugh at how seriously you took it. Like that is really the truth of it. And so to not take it too seriously and just be loving with yourself. And they're saying like, there's always more time. There's no rush in eternity, but simultaneously we want you to be fulfilled. We want you to be in love. We want you to be in joy. And in order to do that, you do have to navigate these soul lessons because you're here for growth. You're here for evolution. You're here to just grow as a soul. And yeah, they're saying they love you, and they're saying they love you and they're here for you, like to talk to them, to ask them for signs, to meet them. A lot of like with the divine, we want it to be in our life, but we have to meet it there. We can't just expect it to come down to our low ass vibration. They're saying like, meet me in the higher vibration, in the energy of love. And you can always just get into the energy of love, of gratitude, and your guides can meet you there with more ease because they can't come down to these really low vibrations of unfulfillment and grief and pain. Like it's really hard for them to send you signs and let them know that they're with you when you're in those negative vibrations. So all of this to say, they're with you, they love you, they are celebrating that you had growth, whether you think you did or you didn't this year. You always are growing, you're always expanding. It's the nature of your soul, they're saying. It's the nature of your soul to grow and expand. So if you're feeling stuck, it just means you're not growing and expanding. It's like channeled straight for you. And they're saying that love is really all that it is. Like, no matter what, just remember that everything else is an illusion other than love. The pain, the people leaving you, hardship, it's all an illusion, and love is the only real truth. So whenever you're feeling lost, confused, come back into your heart, come back into your soul, feel the energy of love in your heart, and you'll always be guided back to truth. That's the message. That feels complete for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this December energy reading. Let me know below if it resonated. As always, if you love the podcast or you're enjoying the messages on here, please, please, please rate the podcast 5 stars or like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Wherever you're listening to this, just please support the show. I give this show from my heart. I spend a lot of time recording them and I spend a lot of money producing it and stuff. So even just that little like or the 5-star review, you guys have no idea how much it makes my day when I see like I have a new review. Like, it really warms my heart and it helps the show grow so much. And I just want to continue to do this for as long as I can. So I love you guys. I will see you in another episode. Stay in the light, and I'm sending you so much love. Mwah. Bye guys.